Yo, what is up, guys? Mang and Kari back again with another banger, but this time my top 10 favorite arcs in anime and manga. Now, before we get started, definitely leave a like and subscribe, turn the notifications on. Also, I can say that I am more active in Twitter now. I want to keep my Twitter running consistently, so please follow my Twitter. The link is in the description below, and the timestamps are also in the description below as well. If you want to skip certain parts of this video, then go ahead. Also, wait. There are heavy spoilers coming. You know, there's some certain arcs that I talk about, and there are some heavy spoilers coming. So please watch at your own risk. Now, with that being said, it's time once again for Mang to deliver his top 10 favorite arcs in anime and manga. Let's get started. Now, the arc that's coming at the number 10 spot to start this list off is the final battle arc from Claymore. This is the final arc from the Claymore manga. Definitely read the manga because the anime had a bad adaptation. Now, what are the things that are great about this arc is this arc starts up when you see the former single-digit warriors going off against the number one claymores that are resurrected by the organization. We see a lot of epic monster battles. Like, you just could not put your manga down, man, when it comes to this arc. You want to see what's going on and stuff like that. And also the Teresa vs Priscilla was just amazing, bro. Like, ooh, man, it gave me chills every single time. You know, fight after 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 fight. I can keep going on, man, but yeah, you also see the moment with Claire and Teresa reuniting. It was just a very dope feeling, man. And yeah, it has one of the best conclusions from the characters as well. And yeah, this is easily one of my favorite arcs of all time. Now, the next arc on this list is the Winter War arc from Blade of the Immortal. This is the final arc from the Blade of the Immortal manga. Now, the premise is where Habaki Kagemura is no longer the top general from the Edo castle because of the atrocities and the war crimes that he committed. So, in order to redeem himself, he looks for the Itsuryu members to hunt him down, and especially Kagehisa Notsu, the main villain of the series. And we are provided by amazing fight scenes. For example, where Kagehisa is going at it against his soldiers, it just goes pure badass. You'll also see Manji and Shira going at it. You also see Magatsu and the others trying to help Manji to kill Shira. And it has one of the most memorable moments of this arc when Kagehisa and Habaki Kagemura are going at it, man. Even though I want to talk about the numerous amount of fights of this arc, but I don't want this video to be more stretched out. And also, it has one of the best conclusions from the characters as well. And yeah, Blade of the Immortal's Winter War arc is easily one of my favorites. The arc that I want to talk to you about next is the Hina/bullying arc from March Comes In Like a Lion. What makes this arc one of my favorites is how grounded and how realistic this arc feels to me personally. This all started when Hina went home feeling devastated, not knowing what to do, feeling helpless, crying for help, and so on and so forth. Because she witnessed a fellow classmate being bullied that made her transfer schools, and there's a lot of people that are involved, there's a lot of consequences. It's not always gonna be an easy way out about this issue and stuff like that. And I also love how Hina confronted the bully like a badass, bro. Oh man, that's what needs to be done. And by the end of this arc, this added a lot of information and depth to Hina's character as a whole, which is really dope to see. And it's pretty inspiring too. When someone is being bullied, harassed, and so on and so forth, it's always the right thing to do when you step up for someone in need. And yeah, man, this is easily one of the arcs that everybody needs to witness. Amazing arc. The next arc coming on this list is the Lost Children arc from Berserk. What makes this arc one of my favorites is because of the premise. So this basically starts off when Guts and Puck are traveling and they meet Jill. They also learn that the Misty Valley, which is Jill's village, are being invaded by these elf-like creatures that are led by Rosine. This arc also provides Rosine and Jill's relationship, their backstory, Rosine's motives and goals, and why she becomes an apostle. And you are given amazing fight scenes, for example, when Rosine and Guts are going at it. And let's not forget the fact that I love how Guts was able to give Jill a reality check on how cruel the world really is. But yeah, man, this is easily one of my favorite arcs of all time. Now, the arc that I want to talk about next in this list is the Nadai arc from Yona of the Dawn. The things that I love about this arc is the amazing suspense from the first couple of chapters. You feel like something's bothering you, you feel like something is unsettling, especially with the rain added effects that enhance the overall experience to me personally. The reason why you have this feeling of suspense when you read the first couple of chapters is because of the place where Yona and the others are affected by these drugs. And then you witness the introduction of Lily's character as a whole, which is the Water Tribe General's daughter. Also, it's really dope to see when she's trying to make a change, when she's protecting her tribe against these smugglers that are smuggling drugs. Even if her own father is against it. It's because it's for her own good and safety. And then you see Yona, Huck, and the other dragons meeting Lily, and their friendship starts from there. And you're provided amazing fight scenes, and when Hawk and Suan reunited, I've never seen Hawk this mad before, man. It was like, oh boy. And remember the guy who is in charge with the smuggling drugs in the dye? Yeah, he got beat up too. Hawk is just a badass. And yeah, man, this is easily one of the arcs that truly feels unforgettable to me personally. It was an amazing journey. Now, the next arc that I'm gonna talk about is the Shing arc from Yona of the Dawn. This is an amazing manga, man. Back-to-back quality arcs, bro. Now, what makes this one of my favorite arcs of all time is because of the premise. So this arc basically starts off when the Shing Kingdom was divided into two different factions, the first half being conquered by Princess Tao, and the other half being conquered by Princess Korn. And we see Yona and the others being convinced by one of Princess Tao's servants to unify the Shing Kingdom to its glory days, and their new journey starts from there. We also see the different ideologies and motives between the two princesses. They're sisters, by the way. I'm so sorry if I forgot to mention that earlier, but yeah. When Princess Tao wants peace and when Princess Korn is driven by revenge. And then you're provided amazing fight scenes as usual. This is also one of the occurrences where the dragons are tested when it comes to their fighting capabilities. And we get to see the 5 stars in Princess Korn going at it when it comes to the action sequences, which is really dope to see. And overall, this solidified Princess Korn as my favorite supporting character of the series. She also solidified as one of my favorite supporting characters of all time. But yeah, man, Shing arc is definitely an arc that you need to witness. The next arc that I am going to discuss is the Ruhinheim arc from Monster. This is also the last remaining arc from Monster. But what makes this one of my favorite arcs of all time is because of this amazing mystery and suspense of this arc. This arc also offers some of the most unforgettable moments when Roberto and Expecto Runge are fighting. We also get to see Dr. Tenma and Johan reuniting once again. We also see Johan's fitting climatic conclusion to his character. We also get to see Grimmer's conclusion as a character. This is easily one of the most tragic, sad conclusions I have ever seen from a character. Overall, this is easily one of the most suspenseful arcs that I have ever witnessed. It's just mind-boggling amazing. The next arc on this list is the Chimera Ant arc from Hunter x Hunter. This is easily one of the only quality arcs that shonen has to offer because we all know shonen is trash. What makes this one of my favorite arcs of all time is because of its beautiful depiction of the different parallel nature aspects between the ants and humans. We can also see the different parallels between Gon and Meruem as characters. From Gon's perspective, we see a human being transformed into a monster due to the different circumstances. Look at him, bro. He is just so unhinged, bro. Oh boy. And Meruem's character development is amazing as well. What really surprised me is he was introduced so late in the series, but he still leaves an impact to all of us. Also, the Netero versus Meruem fight is easily one of the best fights that shonen can offer. Lastly, there's so many things that I want to talk about how great this arc really is. But you know what? I don't want this video to be more stretched out. But yeah, man, Chimera Ant arc from Hunter x Hunter is easily amazing. The next arc that I'm going to talk about is the York New City arc from Hunter x Hunter. Once again, back-to-back quality arcs, bro. Hunter x Hunter is easily the GOAT. I'm just going to keep it simple and short why I like this arc the most because I don't want this video to be more stretched out. Now let's get started. The introduction of the Phantom Troop in this arc is easily one of the best villain introductions that I have ever seen in anime. Every Phantom Troop member from Chrollo to the other characters are interesting with their side stories, with their depth, with their personality, especially with their cool, unique nin abilities. I also love the themes being explored through this arc. And it's just overall badass moments, man, like from the fights and stuff like that. We also get to see Kurapika's character shine as a whole in this arc, which is really, really good. From his motives, to his side stories, to his depth, to his personality, and his drive for revenge, and so on and so forth. We also get to see him deliver one of the best fights in the whole series. His fight with Urogen is just easily mind-blowing. Lastly, there are so many things I want to talk to you about how great this arc really is. But you know what? I don't want this video to be more stretched out. But yeah, man, the York New City arc from Hunter x Hunter is easily phenomenal. The last arc that I'm gonna talk about is the Golden Age arc from Berserk. Once again, I'm just gonna give you the highlights why I like this arc. It's because of the coming of age story for the main characters. We also get to see Guts and Casca's complex relationship together. We also get to witness the Battle of the Hawk members that are very interesting and well written. Easily one of the best cast of characters I've ever seen in manga. We also get to witness one of the biggest, the biggest betrayal. Griffith is just wow. Overall, this arc is disturbing but beautiful at the same time. And yeah, man, Golden Age arc from Berserk is easily my favorite arc of all time, bar none. Now, with that being said, this brings me to the end of my video. But first of all, I'm very sorry that I've delayed this video for so long, because during my university break when I'm supposed to post this video, I've been busy with like my other commitments that I could rarely find the time, allocated time to edit my videos and post it. And yeah, but now Mang is back. Okay. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Also, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notifications on, and leave a like to this video and to the other videos as well. And I'll see you guys soon.